here to do a quick unboxing of my first shipment of HelloFresh. I just got this big box in front of my door today, and I figured I'd share with you guys what I bought, and then I'll eventually give you updates on like what I liked from the box. So do I remember what I ordered? No. It looked like it was food that I could eat though, which is a bonus because I am a very, very picky eater. So let's see what I ordered. Also, you'll notice we're in a separate spot today. We're in my room. My roommate is back from Germany, so I'm trying to be a courteous roommate and not take over the living room with my videoing. So that's why we're in a different spot. This was the best place with lights. My lights in my bedroom, very terrible. A mirror on this side, a light on that side, that's the only light. So we ended up by the sliding door that's in my house. Oh, I think you can get through the door, Cat. I haven't trapped you. She'll come say hey. So let's open this real quick. So, reason I chose HelloFresh, honestly, I saw an ad for it. I'm very susceptible to ads, and I've kind of been thinking about trying a box type system where they send you food for a while. Just because I do cook a lot, but I cook a lot of the same stuff. So I'm kind of getting a little bit bored of chicken and baked pork chops and hamburger helper and basically nachos. I think that's about the most I can do. So like this week I changed it up and I made spaghetti. Trying to mix up my foods a little bit. The only thing with this setup is you can't see my box very well. Well, I'll just have to hold stuff up, I guess. So the first thing I see is a bunch of papers right now. Oh, I think it's like all the recipe cards and stuff, honestly. So one of these is a coupon if I want to refer a friend. So here, have my refer code. If anybody wants to, I'm referring you. Have a free week of HelloFresh on me. Or is it on them? I don't know. Oh, you have to redeem it by basically the end of the year. So you have that until the end of the year. If you can't see it, I'll link it below. My lighting in here is dodgy at best. Which hopefully you guys can hear me. My mic's a little far away. Let me move that a little closer. If I have to redo this because of that, I'll be really irritating. But I've been using a new mic that I tried out in the last video so that you guys can hear me clearer. I've been noticing that my mic on my recording device is not very good. So I bought an external mic. So the next thing is they're basically telling me buy stuff for Thanksgiving because I'm starting this like at the end of October. That's when I'm recording this. So like, yeah, buy stuff for plan ahead for Thanksgiving kind of things. Which I'm going home for the holidays, so mwahaha, you do not get my service. Okay, so next we have, it looks like probably a receipt is in an envelope. Let's see. Nope, it's more basically just try more things. One's for the snack box grays. And what's this one? Just more subscription services. It looks like one's oh, this one's like a fashion box. They're like 200 value for $49.99 a month. And I'm like, no. Bye. Unless you want to pay me to do those, then I'll try it out. See, what do we have next? Yeah, this is just them telling you about everything since this is my first box. This is like, these are all the things you can do. So like with this, the type of meal plan I have is 3 meals every week sent on every Wednesday. And I can adjust which meals they send me. There's a selection of meals. I think there's like, I want to say 12 or 13 different types of meals every week. And I can pick whichever ones I want to be delivered, and I can change how many I want every week. So I think I was planning all the way up to December when I signed up, just so I could try it for a few months. And I think a few times, like, I didn't like all the meals that were listed, since I said before I'm a picky eater. So a few times I downgraded. I was like, I'm just going to get 2 meals this week, and they don't dock you or anything for that, which I think is a really good perk. So it's very flexible, and it lets you kind of figure all of that out. You can cancel whenever you want with no issues. You can do it like the week before with no charges against you, and you can pick where you want them to deliver your boxes. They come in refrigerator boxes, so you don't have to worry about like if you're working late or anything. They're good to sit on your steps for a few hours without stuff going bad, because they give you refrigerated food sometimes. And like, it seems pretty nice all in all. It has an app to like keep everything in place. It tells you about it on that card. And then I think the last thing is all my recipe cards. So this will tell you all the stuff I have to make. It lists all the ingredients that they sent, it looks like. Oh, it tells you even like how much time it'll take to make, supposedly. We'll see if that's true. And it even has like a calorie count, which is kind of nice. So the three meals I have, because again, I said I'm on the 3-meal system, so this one I have 3 cards. The first one I have is the Tuscan chicken linguine. It's supposed to take a 5-minute prep with 30-minute cooking time. It looks really good. That's the picture. Oh, let's see. I think that's in frame. It's a big picture for my camera there. So this one, it comes with like pasta. It comes with the chicken, the tomatoes and everything in here. And then I like that it has all the pictures to show you how to cook it, because I'm a visual person. This is nice. And then it like has highlighted words to kind of like make you realize you need certain things, because they don't send you everything you need, but they send you most things. Like stuff you use all the time, they don't send you. So like olive oil, I think they said salt was another thing they don't send you a lot. Just certain things, but they warn you about that when you're ordering. So I made sure to notice that. They also do tell you like when stuff contains milk or grains and things like that. So if you're gluten free, if you're lactose intolerant, that kind of issues, you can make sure to pick the boxes that you can actually eat. I don't have those conditions. I just don't like certain foods like onions or chickpeas, weird things like that. I don't eat them. If you do you, but I don't. So that's my first meal, is this fun pasta. Like, ooh, pasta. I like most pastas. This next one's really out there for me. Who knows if I'll like it. But I bought this heirloom tomato flatbread. It looks really cool. It's mostly why I picked it. They send all this really good stuff. It takes like 30 minutes. Most of the stuff takes like 30 minutes to make, which is nice. So I cook most of it. I like to cook, but I don't like to cook a lot. At least if it's not baking. Like, I like to bake all day, but when I'm cooking dinner, no, I don't like to cook all day. So that's nice. And it just looks so fresh, which is kind of nice. Though I don't really like arugula. I didn't realize arugula was in here. I'm seeing that as a thing in here. So who knows? Maybe I'll find out I like arugula. Or maybe I'll find out that was a terrible, terrible thing I ordered. We'll see. The last one I have. Oh, this was the most... I say this was the most far out. But honestly, the pizza one is a little bit... Well, I say pizza. The flatbread was a little far out too. So, cherry balsamic pork chops. The picture makes it look really good. So I thought I'd try it. This one does take the longest to make. So this might be like the weekend one. This is like almost 40 minutes. It's 35. But that's the picture, and it just looks really good. It does come with a bunch of stuff I don't like. Possibly, though. We're testing it out. It comes with shallots and couscous. Personally, I've never had couscous, so I don't know if I like it, but it looks kind of like rice, and I like rice. So I decided to try it. But I might not add the shallots, because I don't like any type of shallots or onions or anything like that in my foods. And I know people are going to be like, oh, you can't taste it. It's just there for extra body. But if you can't taste it, why am I adding it? I don't like the texture of it mostly. It's why I don't like to eat it. So please don't fault me on that. But yeah, again, they have all the nice fun pictures on everything. So yeah, I like that. Oh, the other thing I didn't mention is they portion size everything when they send you stuff. So this one, all of these meals make 2-person meals. For little old me, that means I'm going to be making either extra for lunch, or I'm just going to be eating a very large dinner, depending on my day. But I'm getting 2 meals out of each one of these, which is really nice. But you can also upgrade to the 4-person meal one. So they'll send you double the amount of ingredients to make double the amount of food. Those are the options, you know, for big families and stuff. They also have like I have the classic box, which has like the meats and the veg in it. But they have the vegetarian meals, which, as there would be with no meats and things like that in it, if I remember right. I don't have it in front of me. Probably should have looked it up before I started talking. But they have a few different types of plans. Let's leave it at that, which lets you be able to make it work for you. And I appreciated that. So we're done with the bib work. Let's see what's in the box. It's been 10 minutes and we haven't even opened everything yet. So first of all, let me show you what it looks like. So all the papers were on top of this like cardboard ceiling thing. So I'm assuming that's all of the insulation. That's their insulation. And there's probably like dried ice or something in here, I want to say, but we'll see. Oh, actually it is pretty insulated. So it is the cardboard insulation. Let me show you what it looks like. I'll make this work. So it has the reflection in there to reflect all the cold in mostly. And then it has these 3 bags in here which have everything in it, I'm assuming, for my meals. So I'm appreciating the fact that it's all recyclable and that it's easy for me to stick in my fridge. Go HelloFresh. Let's pull things out. Look. Oh yeah, there's like a refrigeration pack at the bottom. So that's cool. So this is my linguine. Oh, it's a little wet from the ice pack. I do not appreciate that one. Huh. For some reason it says this bag is greener than a salad bar. I guess it's because it's paper. They want me to recycle it. I do recycle as much as I can. I've said that in previous videos. So don't worry. I will recycle all of this stuff. Except for the ice pack. I don't think I can recycle that. But I might try and reuse at least one of them. We'll see. I might donate them to charity or something. So this one's my flatbreads. This one's a little bigger. Oh, I like that. So, do any of the other ones say that? So, some of these I have basil in it, and they've labeled it on this, on the sticker that says I have to take out certain items from the fridge instead of just sticking all of it in the fridge like I was leaving on. Apparently I need to take the basil out of both of these. This one has it as well. But this bag, this one does not have that, like, little water droplet thing. I don't know what it's supposed to symbolize. So this one I can stick straight in my fridge without having to open it. So, like, I like the packaging. It's easy to kind of figure it out. Oh, and there's, like, this reminder. Apparently, there's people forget to pull stuff out from underneath your ice pack. So it says, don't forget to remove all of your ingredients under the ice. Which is true, because there's, like, chicken and stuff underneath. So I have pork chops that are in there. So that's actually a really nice looking pork chop. I like that. And then I have a chicken breast. Oh no, I think this one's for the pasta. And I think that is everything. And then it has 2 ice packs. Oh, probably not a great thing for me to pick these up. One of these says I can recycle it. Cut the corner and then I can empty the non-toxic contents into the trash. And then I can recycle the plastic bag that it is in. This one, it does say I can. So awesome. Even these gel packs are recyclable. Well, they're not gel. They're basically just glorified giant water ice packs, it sounds like. Because they say they have non-toxic contents inside these that I can dump them, but it does say to put them in the waste bin, so I don't know if it's straight water. It's probably some sort of stabilizing additive that can easily, you know, not poison us, that I can put in the trash can. But I'm gonna definitely be doing that after recording this video. Well, either that or I'll let it melt. We'll see, because those were still pretty solid. It'll be hard for me to plop that into my trash bin. But yeah, let me show you real fast one of these. I'm a little far away for this one. The box was in front of me until now. Let me just scooch. I don't like being far away. Okay. Ooh, the floor is a little cold from where the box was today. So we're gonna open. So this one's a Tuscan chicken linguine. Let's open this up, and I have to take out basil anyway, so let's take a peek at what it looks like. And yeah. So we have fresh basil, nice pre-packaged. And then the rest of it, oh wow, I actually have a whole lemon in here. I have a little tiny thing of cream cheese spread. Interesting. I have a tomato for my pasta. I have a package of linguine, which looks really nice. I don't know much besides that. Okay, the other things we have in here is we have garlic butter, Parmesan, and then we have spices. We have like a Tuscan spice pack. It's probably all the spices I needed just mixed together for easier cooking. So I'm going to throw most of these back in here so I don't forget what they go to. But yeah, that's easy. So all of that plus my recipe card, I should be good to go. So I appreciate the fact that it's all like portioned nicely. They try to not give you too much of any one thing. So here's an example. So this one, they gave me one package of arugula. So instead of giving me like a whole big chunk of it, they gave me enough that I would need. The basil I have to take out. And then for like the small fruits, tomatoes. These are tomatoes. They're so cute. Look at those. So they give me just like enough that I would need, and they're perforated so like the veggies can breathe a bit and they won't go bad as quickly. Oh, look at this little jar. I have this tiny little thing of basil pesto for my like little pizza thing. I don't think I'm gonna like this honestly, but I'm being adventurous. And I'm never adventurous. If anybody knows me, it's not my thing. But lately, I've been trying to be a little bit more out there. So I have some fresh mozzarella. Like, this will be fun to make, if nothing else. Like, if I don't like it, I give it to my roommate. So, like, I don't like walnuts. This is not gonna be eaten by Caitlin. This is gonna go to children trick-or-treating or something. I'm recording this on Halloween. Didn't know. Oh, and then I have this little jar. It looks super cute, so we're gonna look at it. I have a tiny thing of balsamic vinegar. Look, it's so cute. All you need to give me something small, and it'll be instantly adorable. I'm excited to try these out. I'm not cooking tonight. I have Subway to eat for dinner, but tomorrow, look out world, I'm gonna be eating this. One of these. I don't know which one I want to cook first. Honestly, I'm leaning the chicken linguine because that sounds delish. And I might bring the pizza over to one of my friend's house and cook it there. Because if I don't like it, at least they probably will. For like the snacks. I'm pretty sure for dinner, that's not enough for him at least. He eats a lot of food. But that's all I have for this video. I just wanted to go through all the stuff in my box and talk about the pros and cons of everything. And you might see me open more of these. Because again, I'm getting these every Wednesday. So, we might be doing this weekly, or, you know, if not monthly. I don't know, this could get kind of repetitive. Depending on if I like certain meals, I might start reordering the same ones and stuff. I'll update you as I go. Who knows, if I hate this, I'll cancel. I'll also update you on that. I'm a picky eater, so if I don't like it, I'm not going to keep it. So I think my total, I have a promo code, so I think I was like 20 bucks for my first box. So every week after that was anywhere between $50 to $60. Certain meals did have upcharges if they had premium ingredients. They added like $5 per portion. They were specific about that, making it seem like it was less money, but it was specifically per person upcharging for the higher ingredient foods, and I did not select any of the higher ingredient food choices, mostly because I'm price conscious and because they seemed fancier, and I don't like fancy. I don't do fancy food. There's extra stuff in there that I'm like, why do I need to eat that? It just, no. So I have some of my foods do have steaks and things like that in it, but they aren't the fancy higher end still. They were anywhere from between $5 to $7 per person extra for certain meals. So do keep that in mind, that they do get you that way. But almost all of my meals were, again, between $50 and $60. So like, it's not bad for a whole week of food. And other than that, I just mostly eat like sandwiches for lunch. At work, I pack my lunch every day. So this seems like a pretty cheap option for little old me to be doing with foods, because that's about how much money I spend normally shopping, and this is a lot fresher of types of food than I've been eating a lot lately. I've been doing a lot of prepackaged food. I'm not gonna lie, it is cheap and it's fast, but it's not exactly the healthiest way to eat, so I'm trying to be a little healthier with trying out new foods. So hopefully you guys like this video. Please click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Well, we'll see. I haven't ordered anything for a while, so I know I'm not going to be doing another packages video for probably a few days. So I'm really thinking about doing like a book review. I have a book in my mind that I want to do a review on. So if you want to hear about that, definitely click that subscribe button. I'm thinking about doing one of my favorite romance novels, do a quick synopsis of it and tell you my thoughts about it.